Sadly, this Alfa Sprint is leaving our place. It's been living with us for a couple of months, but it's going back to Melbourne tonight. So I thought I'd do a quick little 2-minute tour just to show people the car, and as a little keepsake for myself. So you'll notice the wide wheels on the back. They are not standard, but they're kind of funky. Alfa purists don't tend to like them, but I've grown quite fond of them, and a lot of people who aren't Alfa purists love this car with the big fat wheels and the flared arches. It's a 1982 Alfa Sprint, which is Alfasud Sprint, so it's a coupe body like the GTV on the traditional Alfasud Sprint chassis. 1.5 litre boxer engine. Let's have a quick look at that. This is a right-hand drive car, being Australian, but all the controls for stuff like most Europeans are on the left side. So if we lift this up, there's the big powerful power plant, and if I could get my video into the right spot, maybe around this side, and down here, it's going to be too dark, but down amongst there you would actually see brake discs. It's got inboard brakes which lower the unsprung weight and actually make the car very easy to handle. It's got no power steering, but it's really light to drive, even though it has these big fat heavy wheels. Here's a look at the front. So this, being an 82 model, is towards the end of the Series 1 Sprint, so it's got the earlier front. There was a lot of plastic on the later fronts. Okay, let's just lock the bonnet down. Let's start her up and have a listen to the noise. This is a 1982 car, as I mentioned, but the interior is very much 1970s, brown and green, even though the seats don't look very green in the video. They're sort of an olive green. This is the fun part. Just the sound. This car just sounds so wonderful. It's got a 5-speed manual. Alfas are notorious for having very crunchy gearboxes. This gearbox is great. No crunching in second gear. Have a listen to that. Alright, so a quick tour inside. Basic radio, which is the only thing that doesn't work. You get your heater controls there. Notice that there's no fan. The fan is actually the stalk here. So that turns your heater on. 2-position switch. Twist it to turn on your wipers, which eventually work. On this side, indicators, and then twist to do your headlamps. This one's actually got air conditioning, and it works.